matter how hard I try.
Yo, what is up guys, Cody here, and today I am back with some more Injustice 2. Now before we start this video, I want to ask you guys if you could go ahead and please leave a like down below. Let's make our goal for today 5 likes on today's video. I would really appreciate it, and it does help out my channel a lot. And with that said guys, let's get it started. So today is again another gear showcase series that I'm doing. I basically upload once every month where when a DLC character comes out, and I get like a bunch of new gear, and I just customize my characters, and then I just show you guys what gear I have, and I share my thoughts on it. So last month I did one when Sub-Zero came out, and the month before that I believe I did one with Red Hood. So yeah guys, I'm gonna be doing this video because like I said, I previously did a Mother Box opening video. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And I basically got a ton of new gear, and especially for Starfire, and I'm really like excited with my Starfire gear that I got, and I'm gonna just go ahead and show you guys here. So let's go ahead and start this gear showcase. Alright, so first off we have Aquaman. As you can see, I have the Trench Fighter, which is, you know, the classic Aquaman shader. And I do have the, what is it? Okay, yeah. I have this epic gear set on. I'm just missing some legs, and I would have the full epic gear set. And this is my other Aquaman. I just basically made him like a lot stronger than this Aquaman, pretty much. So yeah, I hope this video is not too long. I think it's gonna be relatively fast. I mean, I hope, but we'll see. All right, so oops, I already showed you. I showed you that by accident. Okay, so here's my Atrocitus. As you can see, he looks pretty cool. He has like that red outline that looks nice as well. There's Dextar. Then here's my other one, which I think looks amazing. I personally like this one more than my first loadout. And yeah, I really love the yellow. It looks really good on him. Oh, and on this one, I actually have the Bleed's gear set. I'm still working on getting those gear pieces. And on this one, I have the another gear set, which I just need one more, and then I would have all of it. So those are all of my... Oh, oops. Would you look at that? I didn't know I had another one. Okay. So here's my other Atrocitus. I have the... Oh, I have a full epic gear set on him. As you can see, he's got a lot of HP. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much him. That's my Atrocitus, guys. Alright, now let's go with Bane. Unfortunately, since Bane is only level 2, I only have one loadout for him, and it's pretty much this one. I really like the light blue he has with his Venom. I think it's really nice. It looks cool. So yeah. Now let's go with, oh wait, Batman. Great. Batman is like one of the characters that I have the best gear with. So let's go ahead and I'll show you guys how he looks. Alright, so this is my loadout 1, which is the classic Batman. As you can see, I have the world's greatest emblem on him as logo right here, and it's actually one of the rarest pieces to find if you don't already know that. So yeah, this is trying like my recreation of the classic Batman. We go to our loadout number 2, and you guys can see that I have the Night Guardian's cowl, which looks amazing. I actually think the torso like doesn't really look too good. I don't know why, and I don't think it like really goes with the helmet that I have on. But whatever. As you can see, I have the Mark II epic gear set. I have it fully loaded out and equipped on him. And yeah, this is my Batman Beyond. Now if we go to our loadout 3, you'll see my kryptonite infused Batman. It's just basically I would use this Batman if I was going up against like Superman or Supergirl, you know. I mean, that's basically the whole point. Alright, now to our loadout number 4. This is my Insurgent Batman. As you could tell, I have some epic gear set for him. I think it looks really cool actually. I like the blue lights that are around his arms, as you could see. So yeah, that's basically my insurgent Batman. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Then we have my loadout number 5, which is the billionaire loadout, basically. As you can see, I have some billionaire gear sets on him. I unfortunately don't have all of them. They're actually like really hard to find, and I've opened like millions of mother boxes. It's insane. But yeah, this is my billionaire, and I put the God shader on him, you know, because of the gold, and it would just make sense if, you know, since he's a billionaire, you know, he would have gold and all that stuff. Whatever. So I actually I ran out of loadouts on that kind of sucks. I wish we had a little bit more loadouts. Maybe in a update in some future Injustice might release a few more loadouts that we can you know, use with our characters, because that would really be cool. So like I said, I ran out of loadouts, so I just decided to make my other loadout on the AI. As you can see, it's the Mark 11 loadout. Yep, that's pretty much it. Fortunately, it is on the AI loadout, so I won't be able to use it unless if I copy it and paste it on one of these. But oh wait, actually, now that I'm here, let's change the shader, because I already have the shader on. What shall we equip? Let's see here. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I already have a demon shader on him. So yeah, let's go with oops. Here we go. Alright. That looks better. Do I have a demon shader on him? Oh, I actually don't have a demon shader on him. Oops. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and equip a demon on him. There we go. Alright, so there is all of my Batmans. Now Black Adam, he's only level 5, and I only have one loadout for him, which is this one. It's basically like a Shazam loadout type of thing, whatever. So this is him. Now we have Black Canary. I have a lot of gear for her as well. So as you can see, this is one of them where she has like that Canary's Cry alternate shader. It's pretty much like a black and blue, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I equipped that. Then we have the God shader on her. This is my main like Black Canary if I decide to use it. As you can see, she's exceeding in strength. She has so much strength, like 3,000. That's insane. Like it's over 3,000. That's like it's insane. She would do a lot of damage if I ever took her into battle. Fortunately, she doesn't have that much defense, which kind of sucks, but again, she has a lot of strength, which might make up for it. So here's my loadout number 3, which is the Ashes on Sunday. It's basically like that yellow black shader, and well, yeah, this is her. I mean, it's more like a show than a tell, but there she is. This is my other Black Canary, which I tried to like recreate the original one from the comics. Of course, it's not exactly the same, but that was my recreation of it. Oh, and this one, oh, this is actually part of a gear set one. Which one is it? Here we go. Yeah, as you can see, I have a full gear set on her, and it gives her more ability. Alright, so that was my Black Canary. Now let's go ahead and move on to Blue Beetle. So this is my Blue Beetle. This one looks really cool. I think it like looks amazing. He has the KDRA gear set on. I really like the shader he has on. I think the colors really blend with each other well. And yeah, that was pretty much my Blue Beetle. Not too much strength, unfortunately, but you know, whatever. Here's my other Blue Beetle. Just recreated it. I just put like random gear. Yeah, I like the Galactic Midnight shader, which is like a blue mixed in with some maybe green or other blue, whatever. So yeah, that's my Blue Beetle. Oh, that's it. Oh, one thing I hate about Blue Beetle is his face, bro. Oh my god, I hate that face. It's so ugly. If you have this face, I suggest you remove it immediately because it does not look cool. It looks really ugly. But yeah, that was my Blue Beetle. Now let's move over to Brainiac. same thing with Brainiac. All of my like characters who are not level 20 usually have only 1 or 2 loadouts, which kind of sucks. But here he is. He has the Nith, the multiversal Nith gear set on him. Makes him have more ability, and I like the shader. It looks really nice as well. Here we are with Captain Cold. So changed him up a little bit since last time. Like I said, he is only level 2, and I don't really think I'm gonna use him anytime soon. I don't really like Captain Cold, but whatever. Here's his Mr. Freeze. As you can see, it doesn't have like almost any gear on at all, but I still got it anyways. So now let's move over to Catwoman, which I only have 1 gear on, 1 gear loadout, sorry, and this is it. As you can see, I really like the shader. The classic purple looks nice. I really like the mask too. It's like a windowed mask. Oh, and I do have a gear set on it, as you can see. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Let's see. I need to be level 13. Oh, and I have another one as well. Oh, a Siren's gear set, but I have to be level 13. That sucks. Now let's go to Cheetah. Here she is. Like I said, I don't really think I'm gonna be using Cheetah at all. I don't really think she's gonna get to level 20 anytime soon. Kind of sucks. I don't have the Vixen shader. I was actually trying to save up for it, but now with like the Bizarro Premier skin and the tournament shaders, I think I'm just like not gonna get Vixen at all. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll get enough. So there was my Cheetah. Now let's move over to Cyborg. Cyborg, as you can see, only level 5. It's more like a classic Cyborg sort of look. Sort of. But whatever. That's him. And here's my grid. And if you're wondering how to unlock grid, I believe it's by actually, you can't purchase him. It's on, what's it called? Oh yeah, if you have like a phone or a portable device, whatever, if you go to your Apple Store or the Google Play Store or whatever, you download the Injustice 2 app, you go ahead and there's an option on your Xbox or PlayStation where you can link to your Injustice mobile account. So if you do that, it gives you a Platinum Mother Box and a grid, the grid shader. So that's how you get it, in case any of you were wondering. Now we got Darkseid. I actually have a few, I think only 2 loadouts for him, but whatever. I have an epic gear set on him. No, that's not it. Where is it? Here we go. Basically this epic gear set increases his ability, and he has the God shader on. I really like it. I think it's cool. And here we have my other Darkseid, which, as you can see, I equipped the one that has like, where it looks like he has like sort of lava in his lines on the face, or fire. I thought that looked really cool, so I needed to equip that. I don't know what happened. I think, yeah, I had the demon shader on him. I don't know why it got erased. Whatever. So yeah, that's him. Now let's go over to Deadshot. Again, only 1 gear, only 1 loadout. As you can see, he has the God shader on. I really don't like his mask. I think it looks really weird, but I do think his shooters look really cool, and it looks like some weird futuristic thing. But yeah, that's my Deadshot. Okay, so here is Dr. Fate. Again, only level 2. I don't know why that's equipped, but here he is. He has a gear set on. Where is it? How does he have a gear set? Oh, because it's only 1. Okay. So as you can see, he has the Inzas, whatever, gear set. I actually have all of the pieces for it, but he's not a high enough level, so I can't equip them all, which really sucks. I think that's the only reason why I'm going to level up Dr. Fate. So now we have Firestorm. Only 1 loadout. I think he looks really cool. I like the mask. I don't really like his face too much. That's why I equipped the mask. He has the Deathstorm shader, and he has also an epic gear set as well. So there he is. And now we have the Flash. So this was my first loadout that I made when I first started the game, and I never really touched it like ever since. So I guess it's like some memories from when I first started the game or whatever. So we move on to our loadout number 2, and we have the Reverse Flash shader. I mean, not shader, Premiere skin. Sorry about that. And then we move out. This is my loadout number 3. He has an epic gear set, as you can see. I really don't like his mask too much, or his wings, because I don't know, I just don't really like it. But I equipped it because it gave me like a lot of strength or whatever. Oh, oops, you already saw this one, which is the Jay Garrick Premiere skin. And now we have Gorilla Grodd. So Gorilla Grodd, I actually have 2 loadouts for him. My first one is the Epic Gear Set one, which I actually have equipped completely, which I thought was really cool. So I just had to do it. And then this is the one that I would, I guess, normally use or whatever. And now we have Green Arrow. So my loadout number 1 is my Arsenal recreation. If you don't know who Arsenal is, it's basically like Green Arrow's sidekick, who had this like a red shader. So he has an epic gear set on, which is the Nith metal gear set. And yeah, I really like the torso, the chest piece. It looks really nice. And now this is my normal Green Arrow, which I prefer this one more than the Arsenal one, in my opinion. I think it's really cool. And this is the one with the God shader on. Again, when I first started the game, I equipped this one. So let's continue on to Green Lantern. So again, I don't know, I only have 2 loadouts for him. As you can see, my Jon Stewart Premiere skin, and this one, which has an epic gear set, as you can see. And he has the Rage shader on him. So yeah, now we move on to Harley Quinn. This one was supposed it was supposed to be my recreation of how much skin she could show. So it's sort of like basically like how do I say that? Well, it's sort of like her sexy skin. Oh, well, you already saw my other loadout. Oh man, I hate that my controller's like way too sensitive. But whatever, as I was saying, this is her loadout where she shows the most skin out of all the gear that I've gotten. Looks really cool. Then we move on to our loadout number 3. I really like the shader that she has. The pink and sort of like light blue looks really good. I don't really like her how do you say it? Yeah, I don't really like her hat too much. I really like it when she has like her hair out. But again, I equipped it because, well, you know, she's level 20 and they didn't want her to have like a level 6 gear piece on. Well, I could just regenerate it now that I think about it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, actually. Alright, so I'm back. I regenerated the gear piece. I actually didn't think about it before, but here we are. There we go. Now she looks a lot better. There you go. Alright. Yes. Alright, so there is my Harley Quinn. Now let's move on to the Joker. Another character I don't really use at all. Only got one loadout for him, which I think looks really cool. It looks really nice. Got the demon shader on him, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And now we got Poison Ivy. So here, we have an epic gear set equipped on her, which is this one, and I'm missing 2, unfortunately, to have all of them. I think she looks nice. Yeah, pretty much. I do have another loadout for her, which is this one. I really like the shader. That pink looks really nice with like the sort of like bright yellow, I guess. Now let's move on to Red Hood. So here is my Red Hood. This is the one that I would normally use if I use Red Hood. He has the God shader on. I really like the bat logo he has on the chest. Has a lot of like gold pieces on his body, which looks really nice. Here's my loadout number 2 with the demon shader. Thought I might as well, you know, do one with the demon shader on because it looks really nice, like that shiny red. It looks cool. And then my loadout number 3, which has the leader of the pack helmet. I think it looks really nice. I don't really like the chest piece too much. I don't know. It's just that I wanted to equip it because I already equipped the other ones. So, you know. But here he is. I think it looks cool. And that's it for Red Hood. Now let's go and... Oh, sorry. Let's go over to Robin. So here we have the Al Ghul gear set on him. As you can see, it increased his defense, and he has the Damien's Regret alternate shader on him. Then my loadout number 2 basically has, which one is it? Oh yeah, it has like another gear set on him. I don't really like the head at all. That hoodie looks disgusting in my opinion. But I decided to equip it because I had like so many of them. So I was like, oh well, I guess I might as well equip one. And then my loadout number 3 is my recreation of Nightwing. Now, I do have actually the gear set of Nightwing. I need 2 more. And of course I do need the Staff of Grayson ability, which I still don't have. Unfortunately. That's one of the most cool abilities in the game, and one of the most important ones as well. So yeah, there he is. This is my Nightwing, sort of Robin, whatever. And now let's move on to Scarecrow. So I only have one loadout for him, and here it is. I really like the shader where he has like a blue light inside of him. Looks really nice. I like his hook as well. This one looks really cool. Oops, you can't really see that. Whatever. So here he is. I think it looks really cool. And yeah, there is my Scarecrow. I hope to level him up one day, actually. So here we have my Sub-Zero. As you can see, this is the Noob Cybot shader. Basically, I really like it. It looks nice. I like the head where he has like something covering his face, and like his hair is showing as well. His hair and eyes. I don't really like here, let me show you. I think I have it around here. I don't really like this one where he shows his entire face. I think this one's way cooler. So there he is. And here is my Scorpion recreation using Sub-Zero. Yeah, I think it looks really cool. I have this classic head from Mortal Kombat, of course. You know, and then, oh, here is my Reptile recreation using Sub-Zero. Alright, now let's move on to Supergirl. So I have the Power Girl Premier skin on her, as you can see, and I have the normal Supergirl. Looks really nice with the God shader, and has a epic gear set. As you can see, I'm missing just one more piece, and that's pretty much it. Now let's go with Superman. Here is my Godfall Superman with the seal of Brainiac. So a little weird. I really hate this headpiece that has, like, you know, the sides like pointing out. I don't know. I don't really like this headpiece at all. I prefer like the normal Superman face. So yeah, there he is, and here's my loadout number 2 with the seal of the Winter Palace. Now, this is like my favorite Superman emblem of the game. It's really hard to find, to be honest. And it's actually really cool. If you don't know what this is, it's basically like they made a comic book series where, you know, it was like a what if series where what if Superman landed in Russia instead of the US when his, you know, pod landed on Earth. And it's really cool. I suggest you guys should read that if you guys want to check that out. So yeah, I really love the logo. It is the Soviet Union, if you guys don't know. I also really love the shader I have. The green and red looks really nice. So moving on, I believe we have... Oh, never mind. Okay, so we have Swamp Thing. So here's my first gear loadout for Swamp Thing. He does have an epic gear set on. Where is it? Here it is. As you can see, I really like the shader he has. I like the highlights, the blue highlights. I don't really like I don't really like his skin that's like gray, but you know, whatever. Then here is my other Swamp Thing, where I really love his club. It looks really nice, as you can see. I really like the shader. It has like a good skin and good highlights as well. Alright, and now Wonder Woman. So I actually have a lot of loadouts for her. This was my recreation, well, a weird recreation of the classic Wonder Woman from the movie. As you can see, I do have an epic gear set on her, which is... So this is the epic gear set that NetherRealm made because of the Wonder Woman movie. So if you actually get all of these epic gear sets, you actually have basically the recreation of the Wonder Woman from the movie. But so yeah, here's my recreation of the Wonder Woman from the movie. Not obviously to scale or accurate. Then here we have my God shader Wonder Woman, which basically I would use a lot. I don't know why, but whatever. This is her. Here is my Wonder Woman with the Themysciran Legend shader, which is the blue and gold, which I really like, so I thought I might as well equip that. Alright, so I'm back. Unfortunately, what happened was that I actually had a loadout that was equipped, and then I changed it by accident, so then I had to make a new loadout for the character, and whatever. So here's my new loadout for Wonder Woman. As you can see, here it is. I did this one because, as you can see, there are like little stars on her legs and arms, and I did that because it's like a recreation of Donna Troy. If you don't know who Donna Troy is, it's basically Wonder Woman's sidekick, sort of, who has like these stars on her legs, so I decided to recreate that. And yeah, that is actually all of my Wonder Women, I guess I would say in plural, whatever. Okay, so now, last but not least, we got Starfire. So, Starfire came out 2 days ago, I believe. Yeah, 2 days ago. Maybe 3 by the time I upload this. Probably. Okay, so as you can see, previously, my last video was a mother box opening, and I was trying to search for a lot of Starfire gear, and I didn't really get almost anything. But I did a bunch of multiverses, and I think I got a lot of good stuff. So let's go ahead and check her out. So this is my first loadout for her, which I think she looks amazing. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. She looks amazing. I think I'm officially in love with this character. She looks so good. I really love the shader I have for her. You know, the turquoise light blue. Looks really good on her. And yeah, as you can see, I got her to level 20 already. She's maxed out. I think she looks really nice. Now going to my loadout number 2. Here we go. Man, doesn't she look beautiful? So as you can see, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I got this other shader, which was like another light blue but mixed with some orange, and it kept her hair the same, and I thought, well, you know, it looked really nice. So I equipped it. I think she looks really good. I'm loving her, and I'm loving her gameplay so far. You should definitely try her out. I think there's still a multiverse of Starfire, or it's like a free trial of her. So you guys should definitely play her. She's really, she's a good player. And yeah, so now let's go out to my final loadout. Here it is. So this one I decided to make because I wanted to like do a classic Starfire one with the normal shader on and some nice hair. I think she looks really nice, this one as well. So as you can see, there she is. She looks beautiful as always. And well, alright guys, that's about all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, could you go ahead and please leave a like down below. And while you're doing that, why don't you go ahead and click on that subscribe button for more amazing content like this. And while you're doing that, why don't you go ahead and comment down below which gear loadout did you think was the best out of all the ones that I showed you. And with that said guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Cody signing off. Goodbye.